Defeat him. Beat him. Beat him, Spriggan. Spriggan, don't do this. Oh, he did it. No. What's up, guys? LeftBurst here, and I hope you all are having an amazing day, because today I'm gonna be making a video about my new favorite Beyblade driver, Unite Dash. Now, if you guys know, Unite actually got a Dash version in the latest random booster, and although Unite is my favorite driver, it's super awesome, sadly, the colors on this driver are really ugly. It came in a color very similar to the driver that came on Jaeger. You just feel the yielding driver, the original yielding driver. It has a really weird, disgusting, gross, neon yellow with a pink tip, and although the color scheme sucks, it is still Unite, and they made Unite into a Dash driver, so I'm pretty happy. Anyway, Unite originally released on my favorite Beyblade. I know I say Lord Spriggan is my favorite Beyblade, but if I were to be honest, my actual favorite Beyblade would have to be Storm Spriggan. It's just so nostalgic, and Shu in the anime in Season 1. Season 1 is my favorite season of Beyblade Burst, and Shu is my favorite character in Beyblade Burst, and this Beyblade is just so clean. It looks so nice. It is such a beautiful Beyblade. I love this guy so much. If I could, I would buy 100 Storm Spriggans. Actually, I'm getting a lot of ad revenue lately because my videos have been blowing up, which is kind of crazy, so I might make a video buying 100 Spriggans, so don't be surprised if the next video is me buying 100 Storm Spriggans, because I love this Beyblade that much. So yeah, we are going to be putting the brand new Unite Dash driver onto Storm Spriggan. Get rid of this normal Unite driver. Disgusting. I'm just joking. That driver is amazing. I love the color scheme on that driver. It's like a nice crimson red with a really nice white rubber tip. I'm getting super excited. I love this Beyblade so much. It is an amazing Beyblade. It's so great. Anyway, let's replace the regular Unite driver with the Unite Dash driver. Ooh, definitely not as charming. The color scheme kind of ruins it, but it's still Spriggan deep down. So yeah, let's see how Spriggan does with the new Unite driver versus a bunch of dual layer Beyblades. Now, if you're wondering why I sound super excited, it's because I haven't been able to use these guys in a video in so long, and I freaking love dual layers. My channel, the LeftBurst channel, it started in the dual layer era, and these guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. I would introduce each and every one of them individually, but then the video would probably be an hour long because I have so much to say about them. Anyway, I'm not going to introduce them. Let's just get the battle started. Who should we go with first? Let's go with Holy Horror Suit, aka Dual Layer Cheeto. Now, of course, it's not actually Cheeto, it's the fake Cheeto, basically, so it's not as good as the normal Cheeto. I should have brought the normal Cheeto to battle this guy against. No, it wouldn't even be fair. Cheeto would destroy him. Anyway, let's see how Horror Suit does against Spriggan with Unite. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Horror Suit. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Spriggan Unite Dash driver. The Unite driver is so, oh my god, it's so cool! And it bursted Horror Suit. I love this thing so much. Oh my goodness. It is, oh, I'm sorry. I'm fangirling over a Beyblade, but I really like this Beyblade. I'm sorry, guys. It's just such a cool Beyblade. It's so nostalgic. The dual layers are so nostalgic. I remember in middle school playing with these Beyblades by myself. It was really lonely. I still play with Beyblades by myself. I'm still really lonely. Alright, I'm sorry. What am I doing? I'm just really excited. I love dual layers. Moving on to the next one. Who should we do it against next? Let's do it against Ryze Ragnarok. Now, for all you Zoomers out there... okay, whatever. I'm a Zoomer too, but for all you new Beyblade fans out there, Ryze Ragnarok was one of the original Ragnaroks. I think it's the second Ragnarok to be released. It was the original Beyblade that came with Revolve and Gravity, and although Gravity and Revolve were really good at the time, Gravity was actually the best disc back in the day in the dual layer days, and Revolve was probably the best Stamina type driver. Ragnarok itself, not a very good Beyblade, just like in the anime, where Njaro would get destroyed left and right. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is Ryze Ragnarok. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is Storm Spriggan with the Unite Dash. Now, for some reason, when Takara Tomy made Unite Dash, the rubber seems to be, what's the word? It seems like there's a lot more rubber on it, so that's why it's, more in an attack mode than a stamina type mode, while in the normal Unite drivers it doesn't have as much rubber, so it doesn't go as crazy. Anyway, the winner, no, I was literally talking about how trash Ragnarok was, and then Ragnarok beat my favorite Beyblade. We're gonna do that one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is Ragnarok. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is Spriggan. Counter break Spriggan. That was Shu's special move in the anime. It literally did it. That was so cool. Do it again, Spriggan. Do it again. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love this thing so much. As you saw, the Unite is such an interesting driver. It is so interesting because it can go full attack mode, but at the same time, it has some stamina and it kind of stays in the middle every now and then. It's awesome. Moving on to the next Beyblade, let's do it against Wakia's Beyblade, Wild Wyvern. Oh, I love Wild Wyvern. I remember back in the day before YouTube channel era, 3, 2, 1, shoot. I guess I'll talk while I launch Beyblades. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Oh no! Go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Alright, there we go, Spriggan. Destroy Wakia. Destroy him. Destroy. Oh, that was so cool. Holy moly. Wyvern was actually able to burst Spriggan even with a dash driver. That's fairly interesting. Anyway, like I was saying before, I loved Wild Wyvern. Back in the day before YouTube era, I couldn't buy like every single Beyblade like I do now, obviously. I was just like a normal kid. I couldn't like afford every single Beyblade. So when it was like my birthday or I got birthday money, I would always spend all my birthday money on Beyblades. And I remember it was such a hard choice between Wyvern, Valkyrie, or Ragnarok. And in the end, I decided to go with Wild Wyvern because it came with the awesome new Orbit driver. And at the time, I thought Orbit was such an interesting, such a cool driver because in Metal Fight, we never got a driver like Orbit. We never got a free spin ball driver. So when they put it in Burst, it was like, oh my goodness, this is genius. This is so awesome. So I definitely had to get Wyvern over Ragnarok or Valkyrie. But then, of course, as you guys see, I did eventually get both of the Beyblades. But yeah, anyway, the winner of this battle is going to be Wyvern. You can't be beating the best Beyblade. Oh my goodness. I don't want Spriggan to lose, so we're gonna do another battle against him. Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Spriggan, don't lose. I don't know, just don't lose, please. I really love you. I don't want you to lose against stupid Wyvern, although Wyvern is such a cool Beyblade. If you guys want some more backstory on my Beyblade life, that sounds really cringy, but just go with it. My first Beyblade, or my first Burst Beyblade, was actually Spriggan. Stop losing. Oh, fine. I'll just throw it across the room. Moving on to the next one. Let's do Kirbyus next. Oh, Kirbyus is an awesome Beyblade too. Okay, some backstory time. My first Beyblade was actually single layer Wyvern. I still love that Beyblade so much. It was so OP back in the day. I think it was competitively the best Beyblade I owned for like a solid, probably like a solid year or something, 6 months to a year. And it was super good. It had a really good design. Its shape was pretty good, although it didn't have great teeth. It could tornado stall like no other Beyblade, and it was amazing. I think Spriggan won that one. Let's move on to the next Beyblade. Next up, let's do it against, I want to say Valkyrie for last, because I want Spriggan versus Valkyrie just to be an epic battle. Do I even have Longinus here? No, I don't even have Longinus here. Okay, let me go get Longinus. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. There's no way I could have done a dual layer video without one of the best dual layers, Lost Longinus 9 Spiral. This guy was sick. Oh my god, back in the day. We'll talk about him when we battle him. Anyway, I'm gonna save these two for last, so let's get through these guys first. Next up, who should we go against? Let's go against Death Scyther. This was probably my second favorite dual layer back in the day. Sadly, it was about to be my first. It was literally about to surpass Spriggan, and then my Death Scyther broke. That's why I'm using the red one. It was like Beyblade gods are telling me, no, Spriggan has to be your favorite Beyblade, and they broke my Death Scyther, which was about to become my first favorite Beyblade. And ever since, I've loved Spriggan. You know, that's great. The Beyblade lore, am I right? Okay, let's get this battle started. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is Storm Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And there is Death Scyther. Spriggan, defeat him with the Unite Dash, please. The Unite Dash is so cool. Please defeat him, Spriggan. Spriggan, if you don't defeat Death Scyther, I'm gonna be so sad. Don't do this to me, Spriggan. Defeat him. Beat him. Beat him, Spriggan. Spriggan, don't do this. Oh, he did it. No. Okay, let's do that again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Now, if you're wondering why I like Death, oh my goodness, solid hit from Spriggan. Destroy him, Spriggan. Yes. If you're wondering why I like Death Scyther so much, or why I liked him so much, it's just because I thought his design was super sleek, and he was an awesome attack type Beyblade, but he also had a crazy amount of stamina as well. So it was an attack type Beyblade with stamina, with an awesome design. It was just a really cool Beyblade. The only downside to this Beyblade was that it broke a lot. Death Scythers did break a lot, and sadly my Death Scyther broke, and that's why it's not my favorite Beyblade anymore. Which I'm kind of glad, because I really love Spriggan, and they never made a GT version of Death Scyther. They never even made a Chosy version of Death Scyther. What are they doing? Making GT versions of Odin, GT versions of Bahamut, and they haven't made a GT version of Death Scyther? I totally forgot Death Scyther was even a Beyblade till now. Oh my goodness, Sakara told me you need to make a GT version of Death Scyther, because that is such an awesome Beyblade. Okay, moving on. Next battle. I don't think, should we even do all of these? Who should we cut out? Odin, I'm sorry. We already have a new Odin, so I feel like we have enough battles with Odin. I want to do Beyblades that don't really have newer evolutions, just because it's like a callback to those older, awesome Beyblades. Next up, we got, Zillion Zeus. Oh my goodness, Zillion Zeus. Such a cool Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Zillion Zeus, one of the Supreme Four, the Spin Emperors. This is actually a Spin Emperor battle. Oh my goodness, Season 1. Oh, that was so cool, and a double burst. That was amazing. Season 1, the Spin Emperors, they were the people to be. They were the people to beat, actually. Vault was trying to beat all 4 Spin Emperors, and in the anime, they hyped them up so much. All the 4 Spin Emperors were super OP. Of course, you had Zillion Zeus, you had Shu Kurenai with Storm Spriggan, you had Louis with Lost Longness, and finally, you had flipping Xander. Yes, destroy him, Spriggan. And finally, I'm sorry, they're just Beyblades. I don't know why I'm freaking out like this. And finally, you had Xander with Xeno Excalibur. Next up, let's do it against Jail Jurmangun. Oh my goodness, Jail Jurmangun. He was really cool. Back in the day, we did a battle between Storm Spriggan and Jail Jurmangun right when Jail Jurmangun came out, and that still is one of my favorite videos on the channel. If you haven't checked it out, go find it. It's where me and Jake were versing Spriggan versus Jail Jurmangun. I think Jake was using Jurmangun, I was using Spriggan, and I was getting really mad because Spriggan couldn't beat Jail Jurmangun because it kept bursting. And yeah, I still really like that video, so go check it out if you haven't. Anyway, the winner of this battle is, I guess things still haven't changed over the years because Spriggan's still flipping lost. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Let's do it against Giant Gaia. Oh my goodness, such a good Beyblade as well. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Giant Gaia. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Storm Spriggan. Now, although Giant Gaia is a balanced type Beyblade, I kind of always viewed Gaia, or the layer Giant Gaia, as more of a defense type Beyblade, just because it has rock defense. It literally never bursts, but it doesn't have that much stamina. It's literally the definition of a defense type Beyblade. And it won! Oh my goodness, Spriggan! Okay, I gotta put more Base Spirit. Did I really say Base Spirit? This video is getting really cringy. I gotta put more Base Spirit into this. I'm actually gonna try to win this time with Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, shoot. I'm gonna launch Spriggan as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, Spriggan, don't frickin' lose. I'm gonna be so mad. Yes! Flipping Base Spirit, am I right? Alright, let's move on to the next Beyblade. We only got these 2 left. Ooh, which battle's more iconic, guys? Spriggan versus Valkyrie or Spriggan versus Lost Longness? Honestly, I don't even know. They're both so cool. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Let's do it against Valkyrie first. No, we can't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll save Valkyrie for last. This pains me. This battle in the anime was so cool as well. I need to get my left spin launcher. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Lost Longness. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And there is 2, 1, shoot. There is Lost Longness. 3, 2, 1, shoot. And there is oh no! It's just like the anime, guys. In the anime, these guys were always rivals, but in the end, Longness, or Louis, was always able to defeat Shu, especially during the last battle of Season 1. I'm not gonna spoil what happens in the last battle. Actually, no, everyone already knows what happens. Spriggan Flipperoonie broke, and it was so tragic. It was so sad. But yeah, these guys, they've been rivals since day 1. The build-up since episode 1 versus Louis and Shu, it was amazing. And finally, the final battle between them, it was heart-wrenching. It was horrible when Spriggan broke, and just seeing the look on Shu's face, that was, oh my goodness, that's so sad. Alright, let's do another battle between these two. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. This time, yes! Okay, this time Spriggan was able to defeat Lost Longness. Let's actually, I know I said that was gonna be the last battle, but let's do a tiebreaker battle. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, oh yes! And Spriggan was able to burst Lost Longinus. Let's go. Alright, Spriggan is the better Beyblade, let's just be honest. Moving on to the final battle of this video, we have the iconic rivals of Beyblade Burst Season 1. We have Victory Valkyrie versus Shu Kurenai, aka Storm Spriggan. Let's get this battle started. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. And there is Valkyrie. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Valkyrie or Spriggan. Solid hits from both Beyblades. Valkyrie is in a crazy oh no! Okay, so Valkyrie takes round 1. Valkyrie takes round 1. He is in a crazy aggressive Beyblade because of its tip, of course, the variable tip, which, depending on how much you use it, will depend on how the tip performs, because the tip, of course, has the gimmick of wearing out. Ready, 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is Spriggan. Oh, there goes Spriggan. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Spriggan, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay, there's Valkyrie. Let's see who's gonna win this, Valkyrie or Spriggan. And Valkyrie jumped out of the stadium. I'm just gonna do one final battle against these two. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Spriggan. Oh my goodness. These both these Beyblades are kind of crazy. They both have rubber tips. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There's Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is Valkyrie, and looks like Valkyrie jumps out of the stadium. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. The Unite Dash driver is super awesome because it does make Spriggan slightly more viable than it was before, because if you guys do remember, Spriggan, before it bursted a lot because its teeth were horrible, but with the Unite Dash driver, it kind of helps with burst resistance, although it is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so yeah, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you guys do want to see more dual layer videos, because I do love recording them, but they don't really get that many views. Tell me in the comment section what battles you want me to do with dual layers, and I might do them in the future, just because I just get so much genuine joy out of doing dual layer battles. I don't know why. They're just so nostalgic, because that's kind of the generation that I grew up with before the YouTube thing kind of kicked off. I was just doing Beyblades because I loved them so much. Anyway, so yeah, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you guys do want to see more videos, leave a like, and again, tell me in the comment section what videos you want me to post in the future. Give me some video ideas. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.